Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a...
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Melbourne City finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Matheus Cunha. Look at the space here. Can he finish? You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh no, what has happened here? Bellingham.
Melbourne City are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. It's That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Bellingham. Rodri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. And he's lost his Matheus Cunha! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Melbourne City really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Melbourne City certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Osimhen. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising. Van der Ven is there to clear. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking for options for movement. There will be a throw-in. And that has been cleared. Hakimi. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Melbourne City really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's superb. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Good ball, good take. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. Melbourne City still this single goal behind. Bellingham. Gabriel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's on it, can he get away? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And it's Mendes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Mendes attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He could be in here. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Osimhen, he is onto this. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham powering forward here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Driving forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Osimhen. Chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Melbourne City are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mendes getting this one clear. Well, the defence proved in good chance here. Oh, nearly. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. Out to the right. Plays it in low. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Now this could be a chance. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Decent progress down the left. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri wins the duel this time. Hakimi pressing high and with purpose. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Yamal. And it's Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Rodri. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Mendes. Flings in across. Ronaldo herring after the ball here. Moved on forwards. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And he's there to retrieve it. Short changes him with that pass. Matheus Cunha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Yamal. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Melbourne City can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Looking for options for movement. Szczesny gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, they can break here. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Here's Matheus Cunha. Strong running down that left flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's gone loose. Bellingham. And they win it back again. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now,
on the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Melbourne City are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. There's the start of the second half.
Melbourne City definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. It looks a good ball through. That's a corner kick. Mbappe plays it short. Now it's Mbappe, and he lines up a cross. Mosquera attempts a clearance.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That has not gone well. And they can counter here. Bellingham. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
Real chance! That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Melbourne City finding their passes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Played into space. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Chance for a shot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a look up and drives it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because
he's one-on-one, and the shot! Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's in on goal. Very much into the last knockings.
Added time.
Looking for a runner. Mosquera. And time is up. Melbourne City have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's managed to get free. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Rodri. Out towards the flank. Nuno Mendes. It's a good-looking delivery. And it's Mendes. Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. Still goalless.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Great vision. There's the shot! It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Szoboszlai. Crunching tackle. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Bellingham. And Jamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Jamal has a look and plays it forward. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bellingham. And it's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Now it's Jamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's played in here.
Might want to be careful there.
Haaland driving through the middle. Mbappe, and they can counter here. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's That's travelling a long way. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Rodri. That's a sharp pass. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Mendes. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. And the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Szoboszlai. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please take
So,
this
no breakthrough
opportunity
from
to pay
either
a visit
side.
to our
0-0
official store,
after
where
45
memorabilia
minutes
from
of
today's
action.
match are now available.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Szoboszlai. And here's Yamal. And he's well positioned here. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Melbourne City have their second corner now. Cleared away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Osimhen. Now Mbappe. And he's in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Mbappe! And smartly reclaimed. And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Haaland. He is just caressing the ball.
Melbourne City really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eder Militao gets a foot in here. Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Number 9. Mason
Vicious
Greenwood.
ball here.
Substitution.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Greenwood. That's really well cleared. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Szoboszlai.
And that's definitely
Number
not his
3,
best.
Mosquera.
And that
Number
pass
7,
just didn't quite work.
Mbappe. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 13, Matthias Cunha. Number 6.
Well, there's the clearance.
Number 20.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution in progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. Messi. Hangs one in. Eder Militao tries to clear. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, they could break here. Melbourne City are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Lopez, looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Eder Militao can get it clear. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Chance! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Good read, needed to be. 4 extra minutes added on. Can he spark a counter here? Matthias Cunha. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their 4th corner of the game. This ended up in no man's land. Eder Militao. That's that, the end. Melbourne City perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Those of you making their way
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
today,
Well,
please
Peter,
watch the
I
screen
really
featuring
couldn't
the
see what this
party
team
times from
was
all
trying to
local major
achieve,
stations.
whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Cruyff. It's a promising position. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy, Romagnoli, as the latest in a line of fine Italian defenders, and he's very adept with his feet. This allows him to play, you know, all sorts of passes out from defence, but he also plays himself out.
And the shot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Melbourne City have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Cruyff. Played out to the left flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Melbourne City leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Marusic. Here's Zaccagni. Now it's Marusic. Showing great feet there. Oh, such a clever touch. Well read, and the danger is averted. Distributed tidily. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Zaccagni. And it's Basic. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's forced to go back. Guendouzi. Played out to the right. Cruyff gets it away. Isaacson. And it's Guendouzi. Rummenigge. It's Pirlo. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Stood up well to him there. So what can they make of this? Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Lahm purring through the gears. Lazzari. Isaacson is wide and looking to get onto this. Rummenigge. Rummenigge goes on a charge down the left. Tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick. Cataldi. And it's Basic. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Cataldi. Guendouzi. Marusic. And it's Marusic. Oh, it's come loose.
Melbourne City really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shooting chance! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Ferdinand tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Cruyff. Deftly out wide. Foot in. Basic. To Guendouzi. Cataldi. And it's Guendouzi. Basic. Lazzari. Great vision. Lahm calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Melbourne City happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then.
Melbourne City really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Basic. Zaccagni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cataldi. Now Mario Gila. Lazzari. That's Cataldi. It's a good ball out wide. Guendouzi. Lazzari in acres of space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. They've played it short. Zaccagni! Long ball looking to counter. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Gattuso. Rummenigge. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nesta. Rummenigge is herring after that one. And it's Pirlo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Guendouzi. Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Guendouzi. That has been knocked clear. Basic. Cataldi. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. And the cutback. Ferdinand can get it clear. Crossed in again. Well, they can break here. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge with the... It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! Romagnoli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guendouzi receives it in a wide position. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now he's got space here. Provedel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cataldi. He's looking wide. Zaccagni. Melbourne City can consider themselves just about safe now. He is through here. Lazio needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Isaacson pinches it off him. It's played through for him. And this is Messi. Just the goalkeeper. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the keeper beats it away. He shifted it to the flank. Pirlo's cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guendouzi short changes him with that pass. Now it's Isaacson. He's found a way through. Spread it left.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Here's Zaccagni. Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Haaland. Cruyff succumbs to the pressure. And that is that. Melbourne City have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a good-looking delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a dangerous ball. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Takes a shot! Now he's off and running. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wirtz. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barella goes short. Great chance! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Como after 20 minutes is number 34.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. João Palhinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Haaland. And here's Barnes. Now it's Wirtz. Chance! This is their second corner of the game. Barella with the short one. And the finish! Eder Militao clears it away. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through?
Melbourne City are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, can he get onto this? Locatelli. Hakimi. And here's Thuram. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Barnes gets into some space, elects to cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mbappe! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Melbourne City get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has not gone well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
DiMarco. Haaland chasing after it. Sobel. And the first half is done. Melbourne City come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
And now
Well, what a
I'd
half.
just like
It's
to read
been
out our
pulsating
Hancock
and
members
totally
who are
absorbing.
celebrating their
We're actually
birthdays
headed
today.
for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Melbourne City head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're underway again. And that's going right the way across. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Locatelli. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Konate gets across to intercept that. And it's Szoboszlai. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. DiMarco. Wirtz. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could... And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chance to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Fofana. And that's a good-looking ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the through ball. Now it's Yamal. Lovely feet. And it's made its way to him. Oh, nice touch. And it's shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Locatelli. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Barella. Cash. And it's Barella. And it's Wirtz. Oh, that's nice. Real... And the shot! Locatelli.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This looks promising.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Soboslai. Number 20, Joe Polino. Number 11, Locatelli. Number 32,
Threads one in,
Giamotto.
and he skips past his man,
Number 6,
and he's managed to get free.
Militao.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number 41.
No, that's been
Rice.
intercepted.
Number 17. Number 25.
Gently done.
Nuno Mendes. Number 2, Gabriel.
Some really good ball movement. Now, can they get him away? Eze,
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
and he welcomes it in. Corner it is. So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Dybala.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Konate getting this one clear, and smartly reclaimed. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I see this guy Greenwood best deployed in a front three. Usually right-sided. Well, even when starting centrally, he does tend to drift out to that right flank, where he likes to then drift back inside onto his left foot. That usually takes a defender with him, and from there he can cause lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Kimmich. Olise. Barella. He's in a great position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This looks promising. And he shoots! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 16 minutes.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eder Militao attempts a clearance.
Melbourne City really...
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Hakimi gets good distance on it. And it's Locatelli. Olise. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Olise! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Looking for the run. Wirtz. And it's Barella. Eder Militao goes forward. DiMarco. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's in on goal. Locatelli.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Szoboszlai. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. No way he was going to let him past. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. It's Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. No, it's not getting there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland. Can he get it through? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. He's chance! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He can get that clear. Locatelli wins the duel this time. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe! Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Can he finish? Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Is number 7.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Kylian Mbappe.
And it's Eze. Eze driving for Eze! Melbourne City are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. João Palhinha. And here's Szoboszlai.
Melbourne City really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze. Eze is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Thuram chasing after it. He's got away. Closing in on goal. That's tidy. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Kimmich. Barella. And here's Haaland. Wits. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
João Palhinha. And he's gone looking for safety. João Palhinha. Palhinha takes a look up. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There will be a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. DiMarco. Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wirtz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Locatelli spots it and intercepts. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started.
Melbourne City have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Locatelli. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's great. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. That comes as a mighty relief.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's on it, can he get away? Van Dijk getting this one clear. DiMarco. Can he get it through? Melbourne City given another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. In towards the back stick. And now a sudden chance to counter. Locatelli. Yamal. Locatelli. And Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now he's got space here. Konate, Thuram might just make this. Just eases him off the ball.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tchouameni gets good distance on it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Wirtz, he's picked his way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Melbourne City have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 32.
Melbourne City get themselves into the
Coming
lead.
on the field. Number 19. Mbulu.
Look, they're
Number
prepared to be
25.
quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lovely bit of skill. Nice interception, well timed.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Locatelli. Number 15.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 10, Thuram.
Now this could be a chance. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 22,
Mighty looking ball that.
Number 21, Erling Haaland.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. João Palhinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Haaland. Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. And here comes the corner. Melbourne City have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 9, Mason Greenwood. Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. Ah, such a clever touch. Nice control. That is good strength. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Nice physical challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vlahovic chasing after it. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to thread one through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Melbourne City have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And time is up. Melbourne City have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game
And a
then,
quick
Jim?
reminder
This
today
was all
that
about
parking
tactics,
in the area
Peter.
around
A
the
weakness
stadium is
in the
strictly
central
forbidden.
areas, both
Please
in
use parking
defence
provided
and
by-
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's João Palhinha. Is there any support? He might not need it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Eder Militao. Barella. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Barella. Melbourne City appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Szoboszlai. Driving through the middle. Barella defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Haaland, and it's Locatelli. Melbourne City finding their passes. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mbappe chasing after it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Szoboszlai. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Eder Militao. Dybala. Now it's Mbappe. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that was never going to make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very...
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. And Konate. Haaland is onto it in a flash.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's forced to go back. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Melbourne City finding their passes. Melbourne City still without a single shot on target. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. DiMarco.
Melbourne City really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And here's Haaland. This looks promising. And he's picked it up out wide. Swings it across. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. Melbourne City have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Forwards and with intent.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake...
Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Hakimi. That's tidy. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Szoboszlai. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the counter is on. Wits! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Melbourne City clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So it is still 0-0. Locatelli, a probing pass. There's the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Wits. Now it's Alvarez. Mbappe. Shot, surely! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Eder Militao gets it clear. João Palhinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Szoboszlai. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. João Palhinha. And here's Thuram. That's an excellent interception. Wits driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Tchouaméni. Barella. He's had a shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. Barella. Barella. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Vids. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Locatelli. Now it's Yamal. Vids. Vids! Thuram might just make this. Van Dijk. And it's Barella. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Barella. And it's Vids. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Locatelli. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Barella. That's Vids. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vids. Barella. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
DiMarco. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. A lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Barella. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Locatelli. Coming on the field is number 41.
Header comes in!
Substitution in progress.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Wirtz. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Wirtz. Shapes to shoot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Lovely, now then. Van Dijk. Melbourne City still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Number 7.
Can they get him away?
Mbappe. Coming on
We
the
expected
field,
better, and so did he.
number 9, Mason
Barella.
Greenwood. Number
Bellingham.
22, Bellingham. Number 17, number 25, Nuno
That's
Mendes.
Guerra.
Number 5, Vinicius
Wriggles his
Junior.
way through.
Substitution.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Dybala powering forward here. Dybala. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's found a way through. And Dybala! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Ball smashing! It's hit the upright. And he's straight offside. Rice. It's played through for him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, they can break here. And it's Bellingham.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely feet. He's got away. Crosses it in. Rice makes the interception. Dybala. Ambitious ball here. And he's cut it out. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For your safety.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.